Hey everyone, it's me, Doomlink, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker HD version. It is part 30 for my Let's Play, and it is the 22nd of August 2017 as I'm recording this. Now, I kind of made the decision at some point not to really, I guess, explore those towers over there. But when I see three of them together, I just have this feeling that I need to actually explore them. I don't know why. But anyway, I'm getting bad luck with these fucking rings. I don't know what to do with them. I couldn't be bothered, honestly. When I missed twice, I just couldn't be bothered anymore. I might as well check these three that are next to each other because, you know, maybe they're going to be worthwhile. But they may very well not be as well. We do actually get a chart that shows us the locations of all of these. This is usually, or that rather, is usually the first, I guess, location-based chart that you find that shows you locations of different things. That's usually the first one that you find because it's really easy to find it as you're playing through the game. I can't really remember where you get it now, but, oh, whiz robes. A white one, more specifically, which is interesting. Okay, we're definitely going to need the bow for this, so I'm going to pause, go to my items screen. It is important that you pause if you are in combat and you're doing this sort of stuff, so let's avoid that by going behind there. So I can just target you there, shoot you like that. And we get a chest. I'm not too sure what's in this chest. If it's even I guess a joy pendant, I'm going to be happy because it's worth it. Because I do like joy pendants. What? There's another one of you. So I will mention once again, and I have mentioned this before, I'm pretty sure, when it comes to whiz robes, it is better to use the bow and arrow, because otherwise if you physically hit them with your sword, they are going to only allow for one hit. Whereas with the bow, you can get 2 hits off, which is very good. Oh, there's another one. Jesus, how many of you guys are there? There are a lot of you guys. My god. Fuck. Alright. You are dead, my friend. I'm not too sure. I'm guessing, yeah, and there's another chest appearing there. There are 3 chests to be had on all 3 towers, which is very nice. Alrighty, so we will open all of them and see what we've got. So red rupee, 20 rupees, not too bad, but all things considered, not too much anymore, because I can get 50 rupees with every single treasure ring on the sea. So 20 rupees doesn't really mean so much anymore. What's this here? A treasure chart. Well, that's not too bad. I will indeed make a video where I am checking all treasure charts. I will, because I am doing 100%, I will be getting all treasure charts. That's one of the more lengthy things that you can do in this game. You know, figurines, treasure charts, you know, there are some really lengthy side quests that you can go on in this game, so doing 100% in Wind Waker is quite the effort, I will say. But I'm going to try and do it. I technically didn't do 100% in Twilight Princess because I didn't do the fish log, like the fish book thing. I didn't do fishing at all in Twilight Princess. I thought that I was doing 100%, and then, like, after I'd finished, I realised, oh wait, I hadn't really done the fishing thing. I could always record that. It'd be funny to go back into Twilight Princess and start recording just to do the fish thing. That would be really funny, but anyway, I could do that. There's no real reason why I couldn't do that, but I don't know how entertaining it would be for me or for you guys, so if you are interested in seeing that and you know, want to talk to me, then oh, fucking hell. Anyway, if you really want to see that, then just comment in this video, I suppose, because all it needs is one person and I'll do it. But, or, you know, I won't do it immediately, but at some point I will do it. As long as someone wants to see it, I'll record it. But anyway, I am now sailing. If I ever sound rather, I don't know if it sounds distant when I'm looking down at my gamepad and not really facing my microphone, like my voice isn't going straight into the microphone. I don't know if it sounds distant at all, but if it does, then that's the reason why. It's because I'm trying to look down at my gamepad and do stuff on it. But anyway, that is indeed a bottle, and I'm seeing more bottles here. Those 2 more? Yeah, okay, so there's one actually on land, astoundingly. And I'm gonna go collect this one, get off the boat, and grab this one here. So that's 3 bottles for us to check out. Before I actually look at them, though, I'm going to destroy these boats. And I'm going to go a little bit closer to attack you because I don't really trust the range of these bombs. I mean, it's not like they can't reach that far, but it's a bit annoying to try and shoot specifically like that. So what have we got? Single rupee? Okay. I guess we have to more or less stay stationary whenever we kill these boats because, or destroy them, whatever you want to say. They're not really living, so saying kill the boats is a bit silly, but I guess there would be living things inside them, but yeah, see, as we stay still there, we are given the item immediately. We don't have to go and actually collect it. It's interesting how they decided to do that in this game. I don't know why they did do that, but, you know, I suppose it is slightly easier. Saves you from actually having to go and get it. But you do have to stay still and wait for it to come to you anyway, so I don't know what would be easier, but probably the latter option that they introduced in this game. Otherwise, why would they do it? I guess I'm putting a lot of trust into them, aren't I? Anyway, that's Overlook Island, and I don't really know what's going on here. Oh, okay, I get it. So there, you can get one of the Triforce pieces here. Very well. Okay, for once in your damn life you've been useful with your Triumph Forks bullshit. Basically, I hate it when he talks about the Triumph Forks, because he always goes on about it, but, I was asking the question, what's the purpose of this island, and he pretty much just told me, so, yeah, anyway. I think you can use the hook shot and do something here. Maybe there's a chest at the top of one of these things, I'm not too sure. But we'll do that when we do have the hook shot. Where do we get the hook shot again? I think we get it in the wind place, yeah, that's right. So anyway, let's go to bottles and see what these 3 bottles are. So the first one is by KT. He's on Fire Mountain. We'll be going there soon, once we decide to actually go through the game properly. Once again, for your Nintendo Gallery smiley face. Okay, well, that's a really weird picture of a fire keys, but I might as well show you guys because it is mildly entertaining, because it is a rather strange image of it. But I'm going to put this at R, or put this on R. No, don't take a pictograph, you asshole. Check the album. That is a picture of a fire case, and yeah, that's how that works. But anyway, alright, so I'll give you a yeah because you're being helpful. No, don't open the Miiverse, you asshole. I didn't mean to do that. God damn it. I want to return. Can I return, please? Thank you. Bloody hell. I meant to, like, give the guy's name a recommendation. Well, not name, but his message, and took me to the Miiverse because I'm an idiot. It's not the game's fault, it's... Anyway. Long story short, I love how the... wow, I love this weather. See how clear and blue everything is? I love this. This has to be the best state of weather in the game. But anyway, going to the second bottle. This person, instead of actually typing their message, has decided to draw it with a stylus. It says, "Figurine shop guy, didn't like this? Not a cool guy." So I'll show you the pictograph. Interestingly enough, he didn't like that, which is interesting. So I'm guessing that you can indeed take a photo of one of these yellow choo-choos and get a figurine made of it, but for some reason he didn't find this to be inspiring enough for him. What an asshole. Anyway, I will... Come on. What am I doing? Fuck. There's my... What's happened here? No. What's going on? I'm trying to... Okay, erase, please. That was weird, like my gamepad was just not responding to what I was doing there. Maybe you guys were a bit confused. I might actually erase this. I mean, you know, this was the first image that I got out of a bottle, but I think I'm going to get rid of it. It's been there for so long. I'll get rid of this ghost ship too. Can you not? Navigate using the... Stop it. Bloody hell. Alright, so let's... Alright, so now we've got only figurine pictographs. So I'm going to be going towards the Forest Haven as I'm discovering islands anyway. So I'm going to naturally get there in time regardless. So yeah, I'll give this guy a yeah because that is interesting. I don't know why that's happened. Kind of odd. But anyway, the next one is from Alice on Dragon Roost Island. It says, "Hey, fellow Lynx from the Grumpy Dragon Isle." Well, I might as well give you a yeah because you seem friendly enough. Anyway, so I'm going to show my map here, well, to myself on the gamepad, and then I'm going to sail in this direction. How great is it that you don't actually have to... Oh, I haven't discovered the island. Let's bloody well do that. At least, yeah, I haven't discovered this island. How easy is it for me to just not do that? It's so stupid of me. Alright, let's go back to the list of items. We'll put the bait here. I've only got 16 arrows because I don't have any arrow upgrades. I'll probably end up discovering some fairy islands. I know I'll be discovering Thorned Fairy Island as I continue south here. At some point, I can't remember which sector exactly, but I believe that will be an arrow upgrade. So we'll see how that goes. Shut up with your triumph. Oh no. Oh, that's right. I did discover this island before. That's so weird. I just wasted bait. What? Play with me a bit? He actually has a minigame now? That's crazy. I'll give you 10 arrows for that bow of yours. What? And I want you to aim those suckers at me. Oh, you can actually play a minigame with this guy. How about that? Okay, well, we'll see how we go. I guess this is a thing that they've added into the game now. Well, you have to press R to shoot now. Can I? What? Oh, R, you know. I'm pressing ZR because I'm an idiot. Alright, you're... No, shit! I shot one by accident because I'm an idiot. This should be pretty easy. I guess it goes further and further away each time, maybe. Or not. It's very masochistic of him to want to do something like this. Like, he offered to do this. Like, I didn't even say, hey, you want to do this? And he had to think about it for a minute. He actually offered, hey, do you want to shoot me with some arrows? What a freak. I don't like this guy. He's too creepy. Anyway, this would have been super hard in the original game trying to do this with the analog stick. I would have failed this immediately, but with the gyroscope, this is super easy. It sucks that I shot an arrow by accident. I would have gotten, like, max points, but I'm an idiot, basically. I am indeed an idiot. This is an easy way to get money, obviously. Damn. I could have gotten 200 rupees, but I didn't. I guess I got less than that. Look at this guy. Anyway, what's the deal, Fry? You could only hit me 9 times. Here's your 90 rupees. Well, I'm not going to give you any more. I like how he gets shitty with you unless you hit him every single time. This guy is a freak. Anyway. I'm going to go to my map. I wasted bait, which makes me sad. It's because I'm an idiot. Anyway. There is a reason why I couldn't actually see the island had been discovered, but because it took place on my game map and you couldn't actually see it yourselves, I won't even go into details about it. So the next area that we're going to here, or the next sector, has an island that will be significant to us later on. It will have a mini game that will be kind of fun to do, yeah. I will get 50 rupees here just to kind of excuse myself for making that error. I did miss out on 200 rupees more or less. Come on, fucking hell. It is true, you do slide really far when you have the swift sail. So that's an example. I was saying in the previous video how you do need to look at the circles in the sea to find, or to really get an idea of the position of the golden rings. But when you don't actually have those as a guide, it's really difficult to see where you're going. But anyway, this is the flight. What's it called again? I'm trying to remember what this is called. I don't know. I can't remember now. But regardless, we will sail over this way and throw some bait at this fish. I've only got 2 bait left. This is my final 2 bait that I can throw. My final 2 bait. That's a really interesting thing that I just said. But anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my last 2 bait things, and then I'm going to go to the Forest Haven, give that guy my pictographs, and then that's going to be what we do for the rest of this video. So yeah, let's go and mark this place on our map. I have a feeling that the next island is going to be Thorn Fairy Island, or maybe it's the one after that. It's going to either be the next island or the one after that going south. My prayers are that it will indeed be the island next along, because I've only got 1 more piece of bait, so yeah, I don't know. Or piece of bait, I say. 1 more stack. Not even 1 more stack, it is just piece of bait. Not even pieces. It's so stupid, there's no real easy way for me to say that. I'm gonna go grab that there. We're gonna turn around. This place is not relevant to us at the moment because it requires the Deku Leaf with the maximum length magic bar. If you try to do that without the maximum length bar, you're not really gonna get anywhere, so it's really stupid otherwise. Anyway, let's go into this submarine here and see what's going on. Wow. Now that's dark. That's really dark. Okay, how about that? So I guess we need to step on the switch. I guess we'll do that. There's no reason for us not to. Okay, so Wizrobes, we're going to need the bow. And I do have more arrows now because that guy gave me arrows. How about that? Funny coincidence. Alright, let's shoot you there. I believe there's... oh no, there's only 1 appearing there. Now we've got this guy. Let's have to give up on hitting you for now. Ooh, let's avoid that. So he's going to appear there every single time, is he? My throat's starting to hurt. I have been recording for a while. Alright, hello. I'm gonna shoot you. Don't you interrupt me, bloody choo-choo. Alright. So, actually no, there's no real reason for us to have a magic pot there because we didn't use any magic. We're just using regular arrows. So where's this whiz robe? There you are. Oh, there's two of them now. Of course I'm going to target the wrong thing. I think that's the whole reason why these guys exist. It's just so that my target can be fucked up. Okay, so here we go. I'll have to avoid these... Actually, oh, I could have gotten that jelly, but I didn't end up getting it. Okay, where's the whiz robe? This time he is up here. I need to get his target, and of course I've got this guy's target instead. Once again, that's pretty much why they're here, so they can fuck up my aim. They're going to hit me, and they're also going to take the target, so that really sucks. Anyway, I managed to keep at it there, and I didn't even lose a whole heart in the process, which I guess is success for me. But I'm going to hit you because you're annoying. Your friends have run away, so that's one benefit. Anyway, let's go climb this ladder and see what's in here. I guess the chest is going to appear as we walk in. Once again, I suppose you could use the Deku Leaf to get through. I don't know if you could do that. I'm going to assume that you can, but anyway, let's open the chest. I'm a bit off target, aren't I? Alrighty. Let's see what we've got in here. I'm going to assume that it is a treasure chart. If it's not, then great. But if it is, then I'm not going to be surprised. It's a platform chart. How about that? So that is actually the first chart that we've acquired that is what I was trying to describe to you before about how we do get charts that show you different... hold on, I need to go through this platform chart. So I'm going to open this chart. You can't see it! No! This is terrible. You can't even see the fucking... Oh my god, that almost makes it pointless to actually get these charts if you can't see them. And you know another sad thing? I'm trying to do 100% of this game and I'm getting every single, like, treasure chart. You can't see any of them. They're all on the gamepad. Fuck. That's one downside to having everything on the gamepad. There should be an option to not use the game... You know what? If I used the actual regular controller, like if I didn't use the gamepad, I had the Wii U Pro controller. I wonder if it would use the gamepad in the same way. I have a feeling that they wouldn't do that, because then you'd have to use three controllers. Not three controllers. You'd have, like, the TV, the gamepad, and also you're using the Pro controller. So I'm thinking maybe they would have it be on the actual television at that point. I'm not opposed to getting a Pro controller for that. It's just that I do find it pretty easy to use the gamepad here, but if, you know, the Pro controller is also an option, then I suppose I could do that, but I would only get the Pro controller if it will have stuff, like have everything appearing on this screen like it did in the original game. This does suck, I will say. I don't know, we'll see. If I can actually do that, then that's really great, but I'll have to check and see. Because if it will be like that, if I can get a pretty similar experience to that of the GameCube version while using that, you know, the Pro controller, then I will do that for sure. Anyway, I think it's about time. Actually, no, I will keep rolling. I was gonna, like, end the video because it's getting to be around 20 minutes, but I'll do another longer video, I suppose. This next place is not going to be the Thorn Fairy Island as I was hoping. This is rather going to be the Starbelt Archipelago. Archipelago, if I could fucking talk. Jesus Christ. Anyway, yeah. Archipelago, whatever I was saying before. But anyway, let's go over to this fish here. I'm going to get my items, bait, drag it here, stop really quickly. Wow. Okay, so this time I will indeed target you. Or not. What the fuck was that? Oh, I guess I can get... No, you fucking asshole! Why did I even do that? I don't know why I did that. God, I'm distracted, clearly. Alright, so we'll... No! Oh, I just wasted my bait. Come on, eat it, asshole. It's right there, you fucking idiot. Great. Just wasted my fucking bait, because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm being a moron. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's get this fucking thing. Alright, no, go away. Oh, there's another bottle there. Don't know why there are two bottles so close to each other. Can you fucking go away? That would be great if you did that. Seeing if there are any more bottles nearby, because I'm going to get out of this place. I'm annoyed. I am officially annoyed. Alright, let's warp out. We are now going to go to the Forest Haven, and the Forest Haven is of course down this way, if I could possibly navigate myself down there. We didn't manage to discover this island because I'm being stupid. We'll be able to buy more bait at outset, but for now we will go to Forest Haven and go to the figurine place. I'm gonna stretch. Oh, feels good. You guys are probably going, what the hell is he doing? I am stretching is what I'm doing. But anyway, we are currently on part 30, aren't we? Yeah, well, that's pretty good. We're getting through the parts, I suppose. I knew that there were going to be some bottles for me to get. I think I can see one further out there as well, so what I'm actually going to do is... I mean, I probably wouldn't have done this if we couldn't change the wind direction. In fact, I definitely wouldn't have done this if we couldn't change the wind direction with the swift sail here, but because we can, it's not going to be too much of a bad thing to go and grab this thing. It does take a long time to turn, to be fair, but that's just, you know, a thing that we're going to have to deal with. I think we can put up with that with the luxury of the swift sail. We can definitely do that. Alrighty, so I'm gonna... Oh, there's another bottle here. I have 5 bottles to read. That's pretty cool, isn't it? See how we go so slowly when we're next to islands now? They didn't do that in the original game, and I don't know why they really needed to do that in this game. It's kind of annoying in my opinion, but anyway. Because I'm so used to just controlling that naturally. I don't need the game to do that for me, but anyway. Let's go talk to you. What do you got? Good evening. Letters for Link. We have 2 letters. Here is your letter. Cash on delivery. Oh, okay. Oh. 201 rupees. Wow, that's... Why the extra 1 rupee? I'm pretty sure this is Tingle being an asshole. Yeah, of course. To the esteemed Mr. Fairy person. Thank you very much for your purchase. Enclosed is an incredible chart. This chart will show you where you can find the Triforce charts and Triforce shards. We don't need these yet. It's weird that we're getting this now. Anyway, this is indeed a requirement. So, the fact that we've got this chart is not like a side quest thing. This is a main quest thing. Here is your letter. I didn't realise we had 2 letters. How have you been, big brother? I have been reasonably well. She's talking about how... Well, she's basically talking about the pirates, and I don't care about my sister, so I'm going to ignore her. Wow, aren't I an asshole? Thanks, Errol, for your 20 rupees as well. So, anyway... God, I suck. Anyway, let's go to this island over here, where the figurines are, and I will then read the bottles, and I'll probably... I won't do the figurines off camera because you guys want to see that. I won't really have the time. I don't want to make this a super long video, and it will take time for me to put all of these figurines in, so I probably won't make this... Actually, you know what, we'll just make it a longer video. Who gives a shit? I'm being an idiot. Honestly. Who cares? You guys don't care how long the video is, do you? Maybe you do. Maybe you don't have the patience to watch a long video. I don't know. But I always have to cut the grass when I'm up here. It's a ritual, okay? I'm sorry. I usually cut all of it. I don't know if you guys have noticed that. I don't even say anything about it. I just do it. I have to cut all of the grass. It just needs to happen. You guys probably do the same thing. But anyway, let's go read the bottles here. So we've got 5 of them. Oh, for fuck's sake. You'll see why I said that before. But anyway, this one's from Novus. This actually isn't the first bottle that I've received from Novus. Anyway, hey Doom, found your Bokoblins. I don't know who Doom is. I don't believe it's me. Anyway, yeah, okay, so we've got another pictograph for the figurine place, which I guess helps considering we've actually arrived at the place. So I will show you that here. I don't know who Doom is. The person spelt it with capital D, double O, capital M. So... Or uppercase, if you would prefer to say that. So I'll give this guy a yeah. Because he is trying to help people out, I suppose, so... Yeah, anyway. Okay, this person has decided to write their message. This is from Shadow XD, which is kind of sad. They've put XD in their name. But anyway, the person says, OMG, wish me luck. That's a very interesting K. It's like an L with a C next to it. That's how they've written K. But then it has, like... I don't know what the person's written underneath that. But anyway, they have indeed included a pictograph, and it's kind of not funny. But anyway, he's like, wish me luck, and he's got this enclosed. So I don't really know what to say about that. Other than, it's not very funny. So that's it there. I'm not gonna rate that up. Just downloaded Miiverse, says James on Dragon Roost Island. Wow, you downloaded Miiverse. Thanks for letting us know. No, don't open Miiverse. And then the next one is the same bottle that I picked up before from this guy who drew the weird face with the Saitama-looking eyes. So I don't know why I've picked the same one up again, but I highly doubt... Yeah, it's definitely not like a redraw, it's the same thing, so... Anyway, that's about it for the bottles. And now we're going to go in here and give this guy some pictographs to make figurines of. So yeah, I do plan to give this guy all figurines. Oh yeah, that's right, I need to actually show this guy the stuff that I've got. I might as well show you this one first. Alright, let's give you that. Wait just a second, I've already made a figurine of this. Haven't you seen it yet? No, I haven't. Okay, well, I suppose we'll erase this if we don't need it. Can we? No. Oh, okay, so we don't actually need to target him to do that. That's interesting. No, don't switch. Fucking hell. So we'll erase this. Erase, yes. Alright, so we've already got... That's right, we got one of the other Bokoblins, and we got the figurines for all 3 types of Bokoblin. That's right, I remember that. So we're going to go give you this one. So I guess we'll get all 3 types of keys through this. This guy is really creepy how he gets excited. But anyway, yeah, I will allow you... I'll give you the privilege of making that figurine. I guess ultimately he does steal your pictograph. It's good that he doesn't give it back to you, but in real life it would kind of suck if he did that. No, it's... Just needed to remember how to play the song there. Anyway. So we'll go play the Song of Passing. What I generally do when I'm doing a lot of these figurines at a time is that I will do this off camera, so I'll just pretty much give the guy the pictograph, then I will receive it from him, and I'll be editing through it that way. So I will see you guys... Well, I won't have to do it this time, I'll just have to talk to him. So where have you got it? Third room from the left. Very well. So we'll have a look and see. This is considered in caves. I don't know what that means, but anyway. It's got like a cave sort of look about it, but anyway. So we've got these Bokoblins here, and we also have the keys. So we have... Oh, we don't have ice keys here? I guess there aren't ice keys in this game, I didn't realise. So it's interesting. I mean, we're not going to ask why they're kind of floating in midair. Apparently this guy has some really interesting technology, but anyway. I like how I was trying to look at these without going into this screen. I mean, it's much better when we look at it like this. Anyway, Keys and Fire Keys. Habitat. Oh, Dragon Roost Cavern. I'm sure they exist elsewhere in the game. I mean, for instance, that guy took a photo of this fire case in Fire Island, or Lava Mountain. Fire Mountain, that's what it's called. God. Anyway, least favourite thing, projectiles. Indeed, these bats fly around dark places and attack anything that moves. Great care should be taken around fire cases. Really? Cases is the plural. I thought case was the plural. Okay, never mind. That appear during times of volcanic activity. Very well. Well, let's go give this guy the next pictograph, and then I will cut to when he is done with that pictograph, just to save time, because you don't need to see me play the Song of Passing every single time anyway. So let's go give you, I guess this guy. He's going to be very excited about this. I don't know if we'll get all of the Tingle... I think maybe we'll get the entire group of Tingle brothers, I have a feeling. That's probably what's going to happen. Alright, so I'll see you guys back there. Alright, so what have you got? I just need to make sure where he's actually putting it. First room on the right. So the reason why I check is just it saves me from having to guess, and like, if I get it wrong then I'll have to like look again, and it saves time if I actually check. So anyway. What the hell? Oh yeah, that's right, this guy's here. Oh, that's true, so... I guess we need a pictograph of each individual Tingle, so that kinda sucks, but anyway, this is really creepy and gross. But anyway, I mean, the Tingle people are indeed pretty gross, but anyway, this guy's name is Knuckle, birthplace unknown, occupation carver. Knuckle is another of Tingle's younger brothers. It happens to be Ankle's twin. Okay. He finished carving Tingle Tower when he was 10 years old. The head is his studio. Okay. Supposedly, it used to bother him that this collection was considered complete, even without his figurine. Ah, that's true. I remember that. He was one character that you couldn't make a figurine of. Or at the very least, he didn't really exist to be made into a figurine. That's interesting. So now we can truly have a complete figurine collection. That's lovely. Very poetic. Anyway, so let's go and give them... maybe Medley will do. Alright, so I'll see you guys when this guy is done. It seems that some require a whole day, and then some require a half day for him to complete, so this one's going to require him a half day. I guess I need to make sure that... It's interesting. I don't know why. I don't know why that's the case. So I guess I'll need to check and see, like, what he actually says as he's making the figurines. So I guess I'll do that, because before, like, for the last two figurines, I only had to play the Song of Passing once, but in this case, and the reason why I only played it once was because I was being an idiot, but in this case, I guess I'll have to make sure next time. Anyway, second room from the left. So let's go in here. Of course it is going to be Dragon Roost Island, but anyway, let's go and check it out. I don't know if we get anyone else other than Medley. Nope, we just get Medley. So there she is there. And I suppose it's going to be a little bit... Actually, maybe the information won't be there. But it'll be a bit spoilery if it is there. If you don't know what it is, maybe you'll see. Serious and sincere, Medley is Valu's attendant, and as such puts incredible effort into everything she does. Even so, there are times when she seems to be spinning her wheels. Her greatest treasure is the harp that she carries on her back. Okay, no spoilery information, which is nice. This guy is a creep. Anyway, so you were a member this whole time. Awesome. Hey, and thanks to you, I got in and became a member too. Check it out. I gave this guy a pictograph and he gave me this figurine in return. Talk about cool. This will be all the rage. Yeah, I guess so. Anyway, I guess I'll show him maybe Phantom Ganon next. Because Phantom Ganon is pretty cool. Oh, far out. Went the long way around. Oh, fuck, I didn't mean to talk to you. I don't want to really talk to you unless I have to. Anyway, show you this one. And I'll see you guys back there. The room right across from me. Alright. Very well. I mean, it's pretty obvious that it's going to be there. But once again, I just check anyway. Because I do pretty much need to talk to him regardless, so might as well do it like that. So there's Phantom Ganon. That's pretty creepy. Wow, he looks really good in this game compared to the original. I mean, of course, all of the figurines look way nicer in the HD version. You really can't underestimate how much better everything looks in the HD version compared to the original GameCube version, but anyway. Phantom Ganon, Habitat Forsaken Fortress. Not really, he does appear elsewhere as well. Anyway, effective weapons, light arrows, master sword. Look at that. Light arrows is such a... It's so silly that they have information like Habitat Forsaken Fortress, yet they mention light arrows. For fuck's sake, honestly. Anyway, you'll see later on. But this is a phantom that Ganondorf created in his own likeness. Use your sword to knock back the balls of magic that he hurls, and then attack him when he's stunned. Actually, you can also use empty bottles to deflect his magic attacks. Really? You can do that in this game as well. That's pretty funny. I mean, you could do that in Ocarina of Time as well, so... It's interesting that you can still do that. I guess they really wanted to kind of preserve that legacy. But regardless, we'll show him a Moblin now. Okay, so that one is going to be here, which is fair enough. I guess they do mostly hang around in the Forsaken Fortress. Anyway, what do we got here? So, massive frickin' thing, really creepy. He's got the lantern there, so yeah, it makes him look a little bit more Forsaken Fortress-like. Anyway, Habitat Forsaken Fortress spoils skull necklaces. These mighty enemies swing their long spears with the greatest of ease. They've knocked Link around with that attack countless times. I mean, obviously the big question is, why does the figurine guy know all of this stuff? I mean, this is an example of not questioning a Zelda game. There will be really illogical things that happen, so just don't question it. Anyway, so we will give him the Great Fairy. This is a really important one, so we'll see how this turns out. Assuming it's going to be on the Great Sea, let's see. First room on the right. Yep. Alrighty. See what this looks like? I'm assuming we'll just get the Great Fairy and that's it. So, whoa. That's pretty crazy. Look at that. That's really nice. So I guess we get all of the various different Great Fairies that exist. I didn't really realise that they had different colours like that, which is interesting, but anyway. Great Fairy, birthplace Angular Isles, talent powering up. Powering up? Okay. The 7 Great Fairies who are destined to aid the great hero by increasing his powers are hiding in 7 different reaches of the Great Sea. There you go. Now, one of them isn't actually hiding, it's been swallowed by an Octo that we will rescue at some point. That will be the Great Fairy that gives us our... Oh no, I didn't want to talk to you. Once again, I really would like to not talk to you. But anyway. Yeah, we do get the extended magic bar from that one, so yeah. Anyway, I'll see you back here in a moment. This is the last figurine that we're doing. I think we know where this one's going to be anyway. It'll be in the Forsaken Fortress, right across from you, yes. Alrighty. There isn't really anywhere else it's going to be. So, anyway, we'll see what he looks like I'm guessing his swords are going to be out. I can't really remember, but I do forget how most of the figurines look, but it shows him with his Triforce of Power there. He's pretty frickin' big, isn't he? I mean, is he fat, or is he just like really big? I don't really know. I guess you could say he's fat, I'm not too sure, but it's hard to work out whether he's actually fat or he's just really big in general. But anyway, Ganon's Castle, wow, base of operations, Ganon's Castle, I mean, there you go. Effective weapons, light arrows, Master Sword. The possessor of the Triforce of Power. Ganondorf controls many fell beasts. It is useless for Link to try to face him alone. He must look for an ally who can aid him in battle. Well, there you go. Anyway, got Phantom Ganon and Ganondorf there, so that's pretty cool. So that's about it for the pictographs that we have at the moment. That really puts into perspective just how many figurines there are in this world. There are a huge number. And once again, I don't really know what the limit to the number of pictographs we can have is. I really don't know, but at least it's more than 3. That really sucked in the original game, having to only... I mean, it sucked, but you got used to it, I suppose, because it's the only thing you knew, that you could only have 3 pictographs at a time. So you kind of just dealt with it, but now that we've got so many more pictographs that we can hold in our pictobox, it really does put into perspective just how crap it was in the original game, that you could only carry 3 when you were doing this sort of figurine side quest, because there were still a crapload of figurines in the original game. I mean, there are slightly more in this game, I think, but maybe not many more than 2 or 3, so... Anyway, that's about it for this video, guys. I hope you all enjoyed. It is part 30 for my Let's Play. I'll see you guys in part 31. Once again, it is the 22nd of August 2017, and yeah, once again, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.